Today we're going to Itaewon, which is one of the most famous places for younger people and nightlife. I also found a lot of street art, and Itaewon is especially known for being one of the most hilly areas in Seoul, so you definitely need to think about the footwear, because otherwise you will definitely feel it in your legs. The first cafe I arrived at was this one, and it's a fully vegan cafe where you can get all the drinks that you usually would drink and also desserts. And I really wanted to go here because I know they have bingsu, but once I arrived I figured out that it was already sold out. For those of you who don't know what bingsu is, it's a traditional Korean dessert mostly made up out of shaved ice and traditionally used with red beans, but nowadays there are a lot of different versions with fruits or even chocolate. And speaking of chocolate, of course I ordered a chocolate drink and also a cookie. One of the things that I learned while traveling alone, and especially in Korea, is getting comfortable with being on my own. Because at first it felt really awkward to be in a restaurant alone or go to a cafe alone, and it was really hard not to just look at my phone and pretend like I'm busy, but to actually enjoy the moment. And there's probably a lot of people who can relate to that, but this is what I love about travel, because it gives you the opportunity to figure out how you are acting in new environments, and you just get to grow out of your comfort zone a lot. I don't know if you can see it in my expression, but the cookie was not too much to my liking. It was good in general, but I felt it was really dry, and for that weather it was not too good. So I had kind of a hard time eating this, but it's also because this cookie felt like a whole meal and I have eaten before. So this was kind of a hassle, but in terms of the taste, I think they used sweet potatoes in this, which was quite unique, but I can't say that it was bad. It was definitely an experience, but I probably wouldn't order it again. I'm outside of this cafe right now, and I really like the vibe here. It's not directly near the street, so it feels a little bit more quiet and not so busy. But sadly I didn't get to try the bingsu, which I'm a little upset about because I was really hoping for that one. I also just saw people ordering it, so I guess it wasn't really an issue for the day, but just for short term. And I guess it got fixed right after my order, but well, I guess I have a reason to come back now. For today I didn't plan much ahead actually, so I also don't know what I will show you today and what will be in the vlog, but I guess it will still be pretty fun, and let's see where we're going. The second place I went to also had dessert and drinks, but it was more a restaurant than a cafe. One thing I absolutely loved about this place was the atmosphere. Everything felt so thoughtfully designed, with a whimsical charm that made it feel almost like you step into a little storybook world. What made the experience even more memorable was the owner. He was an older ajushi who spoke very little English, but he had such a kind and attentive spirit. The moment you walked through the door, he welcomed you so warmly that you immediately felt at home. I definitely cannot let out the dessert I ordered, because it honestly looked like something a fairy would eat. It was beautiful, dreamy, and almost too pretty to touch. So I took a lot of pictures. Out of everything I tried, this was probably my favorite part, and it perfectly matched the magical atmosphere of the cafe. I also think it's a Korean traditional dessert, and I think every one of you will like it. So if you're staying in Itaewon and looking for a cozy place to eat, I really do recommend checking it out. I'll definitely be coming back for more food reviews in the future, so let me know if you'd like any updates on this one. I didn't get anything big to eat there because I have a dinner appointment already with my friends today, but I definitely liked the dessert we just got there, so I got 2 more to also give to my friends when I'm eating them. And yeah, I think this restaurant is really nice. I probably go here again for some food because, like I just said, I didn't try the food here yet, but the store owner was super kind. He was really lovely, and the overall vibe was just really relaxing, so I definitely liked it.